After Yunji left, Lu Yang and Meng Jingzhou also went to inspect their cave dwelling. On the way, Lu Yang reminded, "In a month, it won't just be us choosing an elder, the elders will also be choosing us. The basis for their choice will definitely be our performance over this month. Your personality, your preferences, and how you choose to spend this month will all affect how the elders view you." Meng Jingzhou wondered, "Then what should we do this month to gain the elders' attention?" Lu Yang replied with a knowing expression, "Deliberately disguising yourself well might catch the elders' attention, but it will also affect their judgment. If you end up acknowledging the wrong master and are assigned an unsuitable cultivation method, it will be disastrous." Meng Jingzhou pondered for a moment before saying, "So we should just do whatever we want, right? Will that really allow us to cultivate into someone who acts with reckless abandon and supreme arrogance?" In the end, Lu Yang could only click his tongue and reluctantly accept that idea. The first day of their journey of free exploration began in front of the majestic scripture pavilion. Lu Yang held his name token in hand, marking his status as a new disciple. Then he took out the Wendao Sect map and looked at it. On it was a small note, "Exclusive for new disciples, everyone is free to choose where to go. For those who know nothing about cultivation, it is recommended to go to Yanchuan Peak to learn basic knowledge, or head to the scripture pavilion for self-study." Lu Yang looked at the map and muttered, "This map really isn't very detailed." He decided to head inside, secretly proud of his smart choice to improve his knowledge. The interior space was overwhelming, filled with massive bookshelves towering to the ceiling, occupying every inch of space. A senior male disciple at the scripture library's entrance asked Lu Yang, "Newcomer?" He cupped his hands respectfully and replied, "Yes, greetings, senior brother." The senior explained the rules. First, your current clearance only allows you to read on the first floor. Second, you can currently only check out one book. Third, you must take care of the books. If they get dirty or damaged, you will have to pay the original price as compensation. Lu Yang nodded. "I've got it memorized." The senior male disciple said no more and let Lu Yang enter. The assortment of books was impressive and comprehensive. It encompassed a range of selections that included folk arts such as Introductions to Xiangxing, 2, comedy and books for cultivators, such as secret manuals of cultivation techniques and insights into qi training and foundation establishment. His hand touched a copy of Jade Maiden Heart Sutra on a high shelf. He marveled at the vastness of the first floor, where all kinds of knowledge from the mortal world to cultivation were gathered. Suddenly, his gaze was drawn to something tucked away within the bookshelf. Looking at the mysterious book, he wondered, "Why is there a book dropped in the gap here?" Unable to resist his curiosity, he reached out and pulled it from its hiding place. He blew forcefully to scatter the thick layer of dust covering the book. The dust filled the air, making Lu Yang cough repeatedly, yet his hand still gripped the book tightly. But the moment he saw the title clearly, his eyes widened in shock. "Dragon and Phoenix Transformation. What an imposing title," Lu Yang exclaimed. "I don't even have to look at its contents to feel its imposing aura." For a moment, something came over him. He felt as if he could hear the cries of the dragon and phoenix. Their hazy figures appeared before his eyes, seeming very lifelike. Following that, the figures disappeared as if exiting a stage. He was startled and lightly slapped his face to check if he was still conscious. Lu Yang thought, was that a hallucination just now? No, it shouldn't be. Could it be that, like a novel's protagonist, I've encountered some great opportunity? Lu Yang was still skeptical yet slightly excited as he flipped to the first page. Just then, the unexpectedly sharp paper cut his finger, and a few drops of blood stained the page. Suddenly, the old book emitted golden rays of light. It seemed like something was about to break free from within. Lu Yang's heart pounded wildly. This entire process had been completely beyond his expectation and control. He didn't know if it was a blessing or a curse. He even felt as if a powerful presence was observing him, and he subconsciously didn't dare to move. He thought, the feeling is getting stronger, which means that the powerful presence is coming closer. At long last, the powerful presence stood behind Lu Yang, staring at him silently and mysteriously, frightening him until cold sweat broke out. That powerful presence finally spoke. "You." "Yes," Lu Yang shuddered. You dirted the book. Lu Yang turned back, finally discovering the identity of the powerful presence. It was the senior male disciple from the scripture library's entrance. His brows were furrowed as he stared at the bloodstains on the book, slightly displeased. I received a golden light notification that you dirted a book. Lu Yang was delighted. Senior brother, this book is truly magical. Did you see it? Magical, my ass. The senior male disciple bluntly dismissed Lu Yang's imagination. The senior explained, the golden light is caused by the scripture pavilion's array, used to mark dirted books. Let me see what book it is. You'll have to pay the original price. But when he opened the book to check its actual contents, even the senior male disciple froze for a few seconds. The senior male disciple flipped through the book, his expression shifting from confusion to shock. How can this be? This is actually that legendary forbidden book. I thought these kinds of books were all cleared out and destroyed. Who hid it here? Lu Yang asked curiously. Senior brother, what kind of book is this exactly? The senior male disciple's expression turned serious as he pondered. Should I share such secret matters with this newcomer junior brother? He ultimately chose to tell the truth. This book records the mating process of dragons and phoenixes. Because it was too detailed, it received a joint complaint from the Dragon Clan and Phoenix Clan, causing it to become a forbidden book. Lu Yang picked his nose and said casually, Isn't that just bizarre erotica? The senior male disciple shouted angrily, Shut up. He quickly put on a pitiful expression, signaling an apology to seek forgiveness. Just then, he suddenly remembered something and asked nervously, Right, senior brother, that dragon and phoenix transformation should. How much is the compensation? Seeing as I'm a first-time offender, and a newcomer, give me a discount. The senior male disciple glanced at the book, then at Lu Yang, his eyes twitching. What dragon and phoenix transformation? Our Wendao Sect is an orthodox and righteous sect. How could we possibly have such a forbidden book? Don't be mistaken. Misremembering the name and claiming you've seen the dragon and phoenix transformation will anger the dragon and phoenix clans. Sensing the tension, Lu Yang quickly changed the subject. All right, senior brother, I came to look for a book introducing this world. Unfortunately, I searched for a long time but didn't find anything. Could senior brother point me in the right direction? He tried to appear as sincere as possible to calm the senior's anger. The senior male disciple coldly turned away but still gave directions. Go 3 shelves to the left, 5th row from the bottom, and just look for a book named Geography of the Continent. Hearing this, Lu Yang bowed respectfully. Thanks a lot, thanks a lot. The two exchanged glances with faint smiles, as if they had truly understood each other's intentions.